on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So as y'all can see here, we got Rickey Smiley on the board today, honey. So he revealed to the world that he has 5-year-old twin daughters that he just found out about, okay? Now, Rickey Smiley, who is 56 years old, says this is a blessing. He is truly happy. But the father, who originally thought, he was the father of the twin daughters, is super, super upset and devastated. Take a listen to this.
Reaching out to me, man. Watching that video was so disgusting. It's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it. The grandma in on it. And the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. It's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that's having her dusty ass homegirls harassing me and got her. Even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so fucked up, man. That shit wild. That situation killed me, and I know it other people out here too. Not just men. It's these children that's, you the dad, them your girls, come on. Man, I'm gonna say all of this, and I'm gonna try to be done with it for now. Because it's an everyday battle, and it's hard for me to even love the person that want to love me. It's hard for me to look at anybody the same, man. They try to sprinkle a little God in it. They try to throw God in it. Everything happened for it. Man, listen. Well, God did that for a reason. Let me tell you something. You better stop doing that. I'm telling y'all better make some laws and some consequences for these women who be doing it. Cause her oldest daughter could have lost her mom behind that. The Rickey Smiley that we know.
She went to court, found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. The whole time, yeah, they are my biological daughters.
Let me just clear up the moment, y'all. Rickey just announced that he has surprise twins, and he just found out.
Ready for this? Been knowing them their whole life. They've been coming over to Grayson's birthday parties and play dates, playing on the swing set, all of that stuff. Phone calls when they were sick. What should I do? Should I give them this?
You did not feel any sort of connection. You did not see anything that's like, dang, that reminds me of me, or that reminds me of my son or my daughter.
Yeah, I just thought, since I was, older, that I had no idea, because I haven't had no kids since Malik.
Yeah.
When I tell you that's the first time I saw the sun again, during that dark hour.
Now, the father, who has been taking care of the twins since birth, posted and says, Rickey's full of ish. For 5 years, he and that chick knew I wasn't the father the whole time. They lied. He continued with, she been his side chick since she was 17 years old. The mama encouraged her to do it. She's 37 today, so y'all do the math. When I found out she manipulated the whole world to defend this ninja and kept their secret, he even calls their first daughter his child too. He says them folks had everybody thinking I wasn't ish and a deadbeat after I found out their secret. Even my own family went against me because of her lies. Now listen, I personally feel like fathers should have free access to get a DNA test done on a child if they assume or think or have any kind of doubt that the child isn't his, okay? Because it could truly send a person over the edge to find out that, you've been taking care of this child since birth, and then all of a sudden know that it's not even your biological kid. Yeah, I would be so devastated, okay? Now, Rickey Smiley over here saying God has blessed him, God this, God that. And listen, I'm all here for God and loving on Jesus, okay? But at the same time, we can't overlook how Rickey Smiley possibly been sleeping with this man's girlfriend while he was with her, okay? And just the whole scandalous of it all. Like, Rickey, you mean to tell me these kids been coming to your party, you've been hanging with this woman and, you know, dealing with her for this many years, and you didn't even think or assume that those were your kids? I truly feel like Rickey Smiley and this woman knew that, you know, it was a possibility he was a kid, and they waited this long for him to get a DNA test, which is sad, truly sad. But, you know, just to not show any heartfelt remorse at the fact that you have hurt another person who thought he was the father of these twin girls. Okay, where is the compassion? You know, I understand, you know, you feeling like God has blessed you with these twin girls, but at the same time, it has caused devastation to another person, and he looked like he is truly hurt by this news. But I was thinking to myself, what made her even want to go and get a DNA test done in the beginning? I mean, he's already taking care of the kids financially, you know, trying to be there for her girls. I'm just wondering what made her go and say, you know what, let me get this DNA test on Rickey. That's why I feel like these two, Rickey Smiley and this chick, already knew that, you know, it was a possibility Rickey was the father. But I'm going to keep y'all updated if some more tea come out, okay? But y'all go ahead and click on that subscribe button and check out what Rickey has to say.
For checking out my interview. Thank y'all for the kind and positive comments. Sometimes people just want to share. I just couldn't, be showing my grandkids and other kids and don't share that blessing with you as well. God is good. God allowed that to happen. On the 1 year anniversary of my son's death, God was like, here you go. And they have definitely been a blessing to my life. I call them lifesavers, along with my granddaughter, Denver. But my twins, I actually call them lifesavers. I think they really saved my life. Kept me distracted, gave me something to do, something to look forward to. And it's been nothing but awesome. The co-parenting is top tier. And it's been nothing but fun, nothing but laughs, hugs, kisses. And everybody that left a positive comment, I really want to thank you. Of course, I seen some Section 8 element comments or whatever, people that want to take that blessing and turn it into mess or just something that they could talk about and blog about, all that stuff. But, God moved in mysterious ways, and I just count it all joy.